Are you also running a travel agency and want to automate your customers' queries over the WhatsApp? Then watch this video till the end, because in this video we are going to create a WhatsApp AI assistant which is going to respond to all your customer queries according to your business details. So now let me firstly show you what I'm talking about. So for that, I'm going to move towards my WhatsApp, where I'm going to send a message to my business number, which is saved here as test number. So here I'm going to enter this message, that is, hey, I need help. And this message is going to initiate my AI assistant, which will respond to all my customer queries. And here, as I have entered this message, I'm getting this welcome message which says, of course, what do you need help with? And here I'm going to enter another question, that is, what are the travel packages offered by you? And right here I'm getting some of the packages for the domestic tour and the international tour as well. Now let's enter one more random question to check whether we get the answer of that question or not. So here I'm going to enter this question, that is, can I customize my package? And here you can see that according to my question, my AI assistant is providing me the answer, that is yes. Your package can be customized based on your preference and budget. And right here you can see that I'm getting the answer of my all random questions. So likewise, this is also going to perform for your business too and resolve the queries of your customer within the WhatsApp. And now you don't have to manually interact with your customers for their queries. And now this is going to save up a lot of your time and keep your customers engaged, because by using this AI assistant, they will be getting an instant response for their queries. So now you might be thinking how this is providing the answer according to my business. So right here, it is doing so because I have provided it the knowledge base. So knowledge base is basically a document containing the details of the business. So this basically acts as a brain for your AI assistant. So my AI assistant is fetching the data from this knowledge base and resolving all the queries of my customers. And here I have started this knowledge base with a business overview, which will let my AI understand what my business about is and who my target audience is. And the next, here I am getting all the services provided by this particular business. And here you can see that I have entered all the details and the key points so that my AI doesn't get confused. So the knowledge base will work as the brain for your AI assistant. So as you have seen it's working, let me show you how we can create this AI assistant. And no worries, you don't require any coding skills for creating it. You just have to move towards my AI assistant page over the Pabbly Chatflow. So right here I'm on the AI assistant page of Pabbly Chatflow, which you can get by typing its URL, that is pabbly.com/chatflow. And once you will enter the URL, you will land to the home page of Pabbly, where you will see two options, that is sign in and sign up free. So if you are a new user or logging your account over the Pabbly Chatflow first time, then you can just click over this sign up free. And if you sign up your account for free over the Pabbly Chatflow, you get 100 free credits every month for practicing and exploring Pabbly Chatflow. Means you are getting a chance for creating this AI assistant for freely inside Pabbly Chatflow. But if you are an existing user like me, then you can just click over the sign in. And if you like this AI assistant and want to create it for your business too, then I have bought this amazing offer for you. So right on the screen you can see this discount coupon code, that is STUYT, which is going to provide you heavy and exclusive discounts on yearly and lifetime subscription plans of Pabbly. So make sure to use this discount coupon code before buying any of our Pabbly product. Now let's move on towards my AI assistant page, where don't forget to add your WhatsApp number with Pabbly Chatflow account. And if you want to learn this entire process, then you can check the video given on the description. And here we are on this AI instructions tab, where I'm going to select my instruction type as AI agent. And right here we are getting all these instructions which you can modify according to you. Now in this AI configuration section, we have to set the temperature. So here temperature basically shows the creativity of the AI's answer. Here 0 means more focused and 1 means more creative. So as you move towards 0, your answer will be more focused. And if you move towards 1, your answer will be more creative. but I'm going to keep it as 0.5, which is the most suitable temperature. And the next, you have to select the AI to use, that is OpenAI, and from here you can select the model of your OpenAI. Now we have to enter this API key so that our OpenAI can respond to the customer queries. And for getting this API key, you have to visit this OpenAI APIs key page given over the help desk, and right here we are on this API key page where you just have to click over this create new secret key button, and here you have to provide the name and the project name, and your API key will be created if you are using a paid account. But for now I already have my API key, so I'm going to just click over this connect button, and right here you can see that my OpenAI key has been saved successfully. Now here we are on this AI assistant settings section, from where you can manage some of your AI assistant settings, such as you can provide the header or the footer message by just enabling these toggles and entering it. And the next, we are getting this option for entering the stop keywords. So stop keywords are the words which can stop your AI assistant. Now let's say I want to stop my AI assistant as soon as someone type this word, that is stop. So here I have made this word as my keyword, and now here I'm going to keep it as disable only, as this was just for the demo. And the next, we are getting this option for retry attempt. So retry attempt basically specifies the number of fallback retry attempt if the AI assistant fails to respond, and the valid range is from 1 to 10, but I'm going to keep it as enable only. And at the last, we are getting this option for fallback message. So this is the message which will be displayed when the AI assistant API is not responding correctly. Now let's manage the knowledge source, where we are going to provide the knowledge base, and you can provide your knowledge base either in .txt or .pdf file format. So now let's upload it, and right here I'm on my media library where you can check out all these knowledge base. And if you want to add a new file, then you can just click over this add new file. And here you can see that I'm getting this knowledge base for travel agency business, which I'm going to just insert. And here you can see that my knowledge base has been uploaded successfully, and we are getting this name and the vector ID. So as we have provided the knowledge base, let's configure the assistant interface. And right here we are getting this option for entering the header display heading name. So here I'm going to enter it as Wander Quest, which is the name of my travel agency. And as I have entered it, you might have observed one change, and that in the preview of your AI assistant, that is we are getting the same heading name which I have just entered. And the next, we are getting this option for subheading name, where we are already getting the subheading name which can be seen on the preview of your AI assistant. And the next, we are getting this option for entering the initial message. So this initial message can also be seen on the preview too, and you can enter 2 initial messages. And the next, we are getting this option for display the powered by Pabbly label, which you can either enable or disable. Now let me disable it, and right here you can see that the powered by Pabbly label has been disappeared, but I'm going to keep it as enable only. And now we are getting this option for entering the footer text, footer link, so you can provide it over here. And at last, we are getting this option for entering the user's first message. So this is the message which will be sent to WhatsApp from the user's side. Now let's customize the visual appearance of our AI assistant in the styling tab. So here you can select your preferred theme mode, assistant shape, and you can even change the coloring of many properties of your AI assistant. And not only this, you can also provide the header profile picture, assistant profile picture, and background picture too. So this was the simple process for creating our AI assistant, which is going to respond to all your customer queries without you requiring to type even a single word. And here you have to enable it by activating this toggle, and for saving it we simply have to click over the save AI assistant, and right here it is saved successfully. Now once you have created this AI assistant, you wish to embed this to your website, then you just have to click over this embed button, and right here we are getting the script code which you can paste over the code of your website, and this will be embedded to your website. So now you have seen that how easy this process is to add or embed this AI assistant to your website. So now we have created this AI assistant which is going to work as a digital team member for your business, and it will resolve all the queries of your customers and keep them engaged with your business. Now let me show you how you can enable this AI assistant. So for enabling it for all contact, you just have to go towards the settings and select this inbox settings, and right here you just have to scroll down, and at last we are getting this option for enable AI auto replies, which you have to keep enable. And from here you can select your all contact or a particular contact list, and from here you can select the AI assistant which you want to enable. So this was the process for enabling AI assistant for your all contact or a particular contact list. Now let me show you how to enable it for a particular chat. So for that, let's move on towards my inbox, where I'm going to enable it for this particular chat. So here on this particular chat, we are getting this option for choose AI assistant, which you have to enable, and from here you can select the AI assistant which you want to enable. So here I'm going to enable this AI assistant which I have just created, and now let's save it. And right here you can see that my AI assistant has been enabled successfully. So this was the process for enabling your AI assistant for a particular chat. And now as soon as this user will message me, the response will be provided by your AI assistant. So now you have seen that this automation or this AI assistant is going to help you to reply to your customers instantly, and this is going to provide the accurate responses to your customers according to their questions. So what are you waiting for? Start using Pabbly Chatflow now and automate your entire business by using it, and save your time which you can use in the growth of your business. And don't forget to use the coupon code STUYT before buying any of our Pabbly product. So thank you for watching this video.
And not only this chatbot, you can build many more amazing chatbots like this by just using Pabbly Chatflow. So if you want to learn more about the pricings and plans that fit your needs, then you can visit the link given over here. And if you have any queries or need assistance, then you can mail us at the email provided. And if you found this video really helpful, then hit the like, share and subscribe to our channel for more such automation tutorials. So thanks for watching.